Another one.
No Valorplate
Another one.
represented the upheaval more than the honor of individuality. Will you always remain so vigilant against tyranny?
Dope. Always. To hell with tyranny. Let's get right into it. The build, you don't need that big sword from Exalted Tower. You just need a seat, which is a sword, purple sword, epic one. I don't have one in my inventory. But basically you get the Greater Blessing of Luck whenever you inflict an ailment. This is super useful for any consume build, and you increase your critical hit chance with that as well. You can get it from Dreamstone, you can get it from almost every game mode in the game right now. You can use whatever you want as a secondary weapon. Whatever feels your needs or whatever you want to play as, it's all good. You want to get the Pendant of Levus, which is a purple, an epic necklace that drops in Lightbringer. It will drop like this when you get it. Try to get something with ailment duration and ailment power on it. And when you level it up fully, you want to get something like ailment duration on it as well, or ailment power works as well. You want to get the Lion Talisman to get your, I call it the battery charge. It's to get your weapon technique faster back again. You can use the primal or the base version of one as well. I don't know if I have one somewhere. No, I only have a primal version. It's a epic one as well that drops anywhere. You can get it from Dreamstone. You also need the Ebony Reversal Ring that drops in Lightbringer. It is a blue ring, like this. Try to get something with ailment power, ailment duration, stuff like this. That will make your damage even higher. You want to have the Eye of the Dragon ring or the Dusk Log Signet, basically because you're gonna have the perk saying weapon technique inflict ailment. If you don't have any of those on your ring slot, you will never inflict any poison with your weapon technique unless you are in Archon Fury, which is a pain in the ass if you don't have it for a consume build. You really need this to make a really good consume build. This is super good. I'll show you what I have for my main build on the next video of my min-max Mesa build. Everything goes changed, but for unlocking the shard, this is like the base setup you can have. Kind of easy to get as well. For the potion, I'm using a blue one, which is the Radiant one, like this. I'm using it to get extra earth damage, super good. But you can use whatever you want here if you feel like you need more crit or if you need more resistance or stuff like this. Feel whatever fields you need. You want to get the Plague Pendant to increase ailment power, to increase your damage of ailment, so your poison's going to do more damage. Super useful. Daddy duty. So Wild Dawn drops in Lightbringer. I might remove it at some point, but I got the ailment duration, earth damage, and earth damage on it, so I'm mostly keeping it for the secondaries right now. I'm gonna see what I can put there instead of this. This one is really good. Divine Conduit, Archon Fury Speed, for 10 seconds whenever you're hit. So basically, every time you get hit and you need some Archon power, you want to go and get those orbs after you are hit, so you maximize the efficiency of those orbs on the ground. You want to get it with ailment duration, earth damage if possible. This is mostly for the above 50% over health. Attack cannot be interrupted. If you can get one, this is in Spirit Realm, when you put more of green runes in the events. This is where you get one of these. I would rather get instead of the over health retention, try to get one with, when you parry, you get Blessing of Endurance to make you more tanky. I'm trying to get one, but it's super rare. With ailment power and duration as secondary. Paradise, weapon technique charge when I do a crit. Ailment power, weapon technique, super useful. Twilight Bloom, weapon technique. Weak point is a dead stat on that, but whatever, it's fine as well. Because weak point, I don't know if you know it, but for any consume build, weak point critical hit damage is useless. So don't try it, don't get those stats, like don't try to get those stats on your build, it's gonna be wasted. It will not affect your stats, your stacks of ailment. Weapon technique charge speed, when I hit a weak point, kinda useful, not for the damage, but for the charge speed. And I do like to go for weak points, even though it's not for more damage. Element duration, weapon technique damage. This is another cursed one that drops in Lightbringer. Azure Fang, super useful. Poison duration, less power, but you get element duration and earth damage on it. Rift with more damage per ailment, earth damage twice. And Glamour for more damage, which basically it's like a Rift, but stronger. Ailment power, duration, I got fire damage on it. So far it's another dead stat, but it's fine. For the shard, once you unlock them, you want to go for the second and the fourth one. This is truly the best one for Mesa. You want to have at least 1 point in chill attack for the Petrifying Slam, so you can have access to the attack of this to make the Poison Cloud. And everything else is kind of overall the same thing for any consume build. I removed 2 points because I have a total of 74 due to a bug, but you're gonna have access to 72. That's why I removed 2 points so you can make the same setup that I have right now over here. And yeah, once you remove this, once you unlock this, you're gonna be able to change the build, but that's gonna be for another video. The true endgame build for Mesa. And this is how you unlock the Exalted for this character. I mean, you unlock the Shard for this character. For the Exalted, you need to unlock everything. So watch out the other videos for the other character as well. If you have any questions, feel free to do so in the section, comment section down below. Or ask me on my stream if you have any question, and I'm live streaming on Twitch. DrSmashTTV on Twitch. Hope to see you there, and see you later. Peace!